My name's John Barrett. My company is called Webcomm, which I'm the managing director of. Webcomm really is an editorial business, and we specialise in researching and writing about engineering subjects.
So I'm Chloe. I am a research assistant / PhD student at the University of Kent, and my PhD project looked at the replacement of plastic materials with sustainable alternatives and developing these alternatives. So that's what really got me into sort of sustainability concepts. And then through my work with Rob, my supervisor, we've sort of expanded into other sustainable fields, and then this has become the net zero projects.
I'm Dr. Rob Barker. I'm a sustainable chemist. I am the Innovation and Impact Lead for the Division of Natural Sciences, which involves how we work with external businesses in order to realise impact from our research here. And I'm also the lead for the Positive Environmental Futures signature research theme, which involves bringing together academics from across the entire university in order to use research to enable real positive change to the environment.
So the project itself, if you look at the way that a design engineer would typically specify a new technology, I can use myself as an example. I'm working on a project at the moment where I need to source some supercapacitors. So initially I would use a parametric search process to search some of the specifications. That would provide me with a shopping list of maybe 3 or 4 different products that I could choose from. Then I would download the product data sheet and extract the information from that to make the final decision. Working with the universities, where the university kicks in, we want to provide them with a wizard, as such, if I can describe it that way, to allow them to add some facts and figures so that we can provide almost like a food labelling type aspect to a product data sheet to give engineers an idea about the sustainability of that product.
Being involved in the Community Renewal Fund and the Net Zero Pathway to Change project in particular was a really exciting opportunity for us to work as a university with local communities, local businesses, in order to work with perhaps these smaller businesses and those that don't usually have an opportunity to work with universities, to really enact some real change to their understanding in how they can impact the environment and how they can make small changes to do it, but also work with them to develop new ideas and technologies and transfer some of our knowledge here into what they're doing on their daily basis to actually enable them on that pathway to make a real change to their environmental impact.
The single most important aspect of working with the university is the credibility of the process. We need to make sure that the questions we're asking and the data we're receiving and the information that we're then providing is in alignment with the whole net zero sort of revolution. And we can't be experts in everything we do, so we need to tap into the expertise of others, and the university is clearly the place to do that.
I got involved with the project with John and Industry Direct, and essentially my role was to provide the expertise on net zero strategies and ensure that what we were developing and what John was going to take forward actually had relevance, not just from an engineering point of view, but also from an academic standpoint.
If millions of designers are making those decisions every day, then over time, we hope that will contribute to a much more efficient world.